When motivation diminishes, self-discipline needs to kick in. So many times people believe that motivation will lead them to success, but success is attracted and achieved. But if you think about motivation, motivation is feeling. And we will not be able to succeed in life, to attract success, just by feeling. That means discipline is an action. That means you're not be able to be disciplined without taking action. So that means success is attracted to a discipline, to an action. So we always need to move from motivation to discipline, self-discipline. Because of course you not want to be disciplined by someone else, because a lot of times people wait for some external discipline to do the things necessary to achieve success. But no, you need to be self-disciplined. You need to wake up on time. You need to take actions, and then of course you're able to succeed in life. And we're supposed to not to put too much emphasis on motivation. Motivation is a good feeling. It's a very good feeling at the moment. But that motivation always goes down and up, goes up and down. And that means if you base your success on your feeling that goes up and down, you will never know what to do, because you always will be in a roller coaster. Now, when I think about self-discipline, today I want to speak about emotional self-discipline, because emotional stability is one of the most important things in life. If you do not manage your emotions, most likely you will not be able to succeed. So today I will share 6 things what you need to consider, what you need to master in your life to be able to succeed in life. So first thing is that we need to understand that your feelings is your thoughts. So that means you are able to think yourself out of your bad negative feelings, because feeling is your thoughts. So that means you need to be very careful what you're thinking, because your thinking will lead to your thoughts, and all those thoughts will lead to feelings. So that means if you do not like what you feel, that means that you could change that just by reframing the way how you think. Now, second thing is that you need to be able to reframe every single station. So that means that when you think about any kind of station, that there could be a terrible station, but you're able to reframe that station that could be used for your own benefit. Even like the biggest challenges that people going through, they use as character building activity. And when you see that with a positive light, of course you will be much more joyful. And when you're joyful, you are much more emotionally stable. So that means every time when something is happening in your life, you're able to rethink, reframe, and use it for your own benefit. Because again, when you think, good thoughts will lead to good feelings. When looking at the third one is seek solutions over the problems. So that means every single station requires you to think about, okay, if I'm in there, so I do not enjoy the station that I'm in, I hate the place where I am, what I need to do. So we need to start asking, so what I will do now? What I will do now? Because when people who are asking what I will do now, they're able to get out of station. Because people a lot of times are complaining about station, but what complaining does? They take away action. Because all the time when you complain, you are not taking action. But when you flip that and you start asking what I could do about it, and then you take action, you're able to get out of any station that you might be in. The next one is growth mindset. So that means when you think about yourself, you always need to understand that you are growing and becoming better. That means you have growth mindset. Because a lot of times people who are with a closed mindset, they believe that where they are will never change. But when you have a growth mindset and you know that you are changing, improving, that means that your life will change as well. Because when you change, your circumstances changing as well. A lot of times when you have a problem, a lot of times we are too small we do not have a skill, or we do not have the mindset to deal with that problem. But we grow, we improve, then we have ability to fix exactly the same problem, because we are becoming bigger and stronger than the problem. Now, the next is we need to maintain a positive inputs in your life. So that means what kind of books do you read, what kind of seminars you attend, what kind of station do you have, and all the things that you put in your mind. Because when you put negativity in your mind, of course it will be very hard to be emotional. But when you control intentionally your surroundings, your associations, and your inputs in the mind, it's much more easy to really be a very positive person and control your emotional stability. Number 6 and last one is that you are able to control your outputs. So that means what do you speak to other people? Because there is a saying that speak it, believe it, receive it. If you're not able to speak what you want, people will not able to help you out to achieve the things that you want. Because when you speak and believe, you have that certainty and confidence. People start to want to help you to achieve the things that you want, and then you, of course, you're able to receive it. So it's very, very important to control your output. So that means, what do you say to other people? What do you believe in? Because what you say, most time you program your mind to believe it, and of course, when you believe it, the things that you believe in, if you believe that you're not worthy to achieve things, you will never achieve it. But if you change your narrative and you start speaking that this is what I want to achieve, this is my dream, and this is what I want to get and receive and succeed, then you, of course, it will be much, much easier to succeed. I hope you'll choose to win, and see you tomorrow.